Hello guys, this is Suresh Chelwani from professorforyou.com. In today's video, we will be talking about division tag. What is division tag? How it is used in an HTML page. Now what is division tag? The division tag basically is used for defining a section or division in an HTML document. Now it acts like a container. Container means it is like a box in which all other elements are kept. It is used to group large number of HTML elements and format them with CSS. CSS is cascading style sheet. Now it is often used with CSS to lay out a web page. That is, it is used with the CSS to define the structure of a web page, where the text will be displayed, where images are to be placed, where your menus will be displayed, and so on. This is defining a layout of a web page. So division tag is mostly used to define a layout of a web page. Right. Now let's see a simple example. Now in this example, division are divisions are created, which are, this is division 1 and this is division 2, right? So there are two divisions and there is a third division. This now this division, that is division div1, is the main division, that is a container in which all other elements are kept. Now when you use division tag in an HTML document, it creates a different sections or different parts of a HTML document. So it depends what is the structure, what is the layout of a web page, and what sort of design you need for an HTML page. So accordingly the division tags are used. So there is no fixed rule how much divisions division tag should be used, 1, 2, 3, 4. It depends on the structure and the layout of a web page, right? So guys, now let us implement the theory that we have learned so far. So we'll be creating a simple layout of a web page using division tag. So as you can see that we are first creating a division which has ID specifies the container. Now this is our main container, that is main division tag. In this division tag we'll be placing all other elements and all other divisions. So as you can see, inside that main division, that is container, we are creating a division which has ID as a header. So that is the first division that you have created, header, inside container division. Now in that particular header we are specifying h1 tag for displaying the text professor for you. And we have closed that division. So this is our first division header created in container tag. Now we are creating second division, that is ID is equal to menu. Now this is our second division created for navigational purpose. Now this will give a option to the user to navigate from one page to another. Now in that we are using an unordered list to specify our options of a menu. So we are using li tag to specify our various options. So we are using first option as HTML. Second option is PHP, and then we are closing unordered list tag. So these are the two options that will be displayed to the user as a menu. Now we are creating third division, which is content. ID is equal to content. Now in this division, we will display the text that is to be displayed to the user on their screen. So in this tag, for demonstration purpose, we will just write 1 or 2 lines. The first line is, this is example of division tag followed by BR tag. BR tag will break the line. That is, it will continue from the next line when page is displayed on the screen. The second line specifies it uses external style sheet. This is just a simple text for the demonstration purpose. Now you can have anything, like you can have form, you can have image, you can have table, anything that you want to display to the user. Then we are creating our fourth container, which is a footer. The footer is normally displayed at the bottom of your web page. It contains copyright information, contact information, website name, and so on and so forth. So we are here just specifying the copyright information. Right? As you can see, the text that we have specified is displayed on the screen, but the actual demarcation of the various section is not yet clear, because we have not applied any style sheets or styling to the particular page, and specifically to the various divisions that you have created. So for that, we have to use CSS, cascading style sheets. Now I think up to here it is clear that what we have done. We have created ID container, which is our main container. In that particular container, we have created 4 divisions. One is header, second is menu, third is content, and fourth is footer. Header is basically at the top of a web page, footer is at the bottom of the page. Menu can be on the left side or can be after your header, below the header. It is up to the design of a page, right? But here for simple purpose, we have used header at the top, menu on the left side, content on the right side, and bottom. At the bottom we need footer, right? So now we want to apply the styles to the particular division. So for that we use CSS code, which is as below. So for first, we are specifying the styling for the container division. So we will be specifying the width of the main container. So we are specifying it the 5 pixels, that is width is 500 pixels. Right? You can also specify the margins from left. So margin from the left side will be 20 pixels. So this is our main container's width. Then for header division, we are specifying background color, that is using background dash color property colon, then the color that we need we are specifying as a brown followed by semicolon. As you can see, the brown color is applied to the header section. We are specifying the text color as a white, which is specified the color colon white. Then alignment of the text using text dash align property as center. And we can also specify the height of that particular division. So we are specifying height as height colon 40 px, right? And then we are using border radius property of CSS. The border radius property, what it does is it creates an rounded corners of the divisions. So we are specifying the radius as 5 px. You can see this part would are pointed, but after using this border radius, this will be round. As you can see, this is round. Now we will be creating our third division, and we'll be applying the styling for the third division, which is our menu. So we'll be using hash menu followed by the properties. Again, what we need is menu on the left side of a page, right? So will be using properties for that also. So first we specify the background color of the menu, which is as a pink, as you can see in the output. We are specifying the width. Width is 100 because we want menu as this. So width is 100. Now we'll specify the height. Height, that is this part, will be 4. And we want the menu on the left side, so we use the property float, which is as a specified as left. And again for this we'll use border radius property 5px. As you can see now that height increases, right? Now similarly we will specify the styling for the content division, which is hash content. Now here we will specify the background color as gray, just to differentiate between various divisions. So we are using this light gray. Now as you can see here, the height is very less, so we need to specify the height. So again the height will be is 400 pixel. You see, you can specify here also border radius property, as we are used for all other divisions, right? So now we will be specifying our styling for the footer divisions. So hash footer followed by various properties. Now here we will specify the background color as a brown. So background dash color followed by brown. Right, and then we'll specify the color as white. Text color will be white, so color followed by white. Then we align the text as a center. So text dash align colon center. We will also specify the height of the footer. So we will specify the height as 25 pixels. And we will also using a border radius property, as we have used for every other division on our page. So border radius here is 5px. So we have completed our styling for all the divisions. Now let us look at the output. So as in the output, you can see that this is our professor for you is our header division. HTML PHP our menu is our menu division. This is an example of this our content division, and copyright is our footer division. So basically what we have done is we have created 4 divisions, that is header, menu, content and footer, and inside main division, which is our container division, right? I hope you have understood what you have learned. Thanks for the watching video. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel and like the video, and also provide the constructing constructive comments. The comments are most valuable to us. So for more information, you can follow us on Facebook, or you can visit our site http://professorforyou.com, or you can mail us at theprofessorforyou@gmail.com. Thanks for watching the video.